Sorry for my bad English. Sorry for my poor language. Pardon me for my poor choice of words. If I make a mistake in English, please don't correct me. I have no respect for this language. One Punch Man? Batman with prep time. I'm gonna pay you $100 to F off. Demon Slayer got carried by its art and animation, even though the story is mid. Average cost of a house is $470,000? Me making $20 an hour. 2D or 3D? Well, shiz. New peak isekai coming. Main character gets kicked out of his party, so he decides to take revenge by buying their mothers from the slave market.
What?
Do you think God lives in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created here on earth? Sukuna with Fushiguro? Oh dear, gorgeous. Sukuna with Itadori. You flapping donkey! Any woman that shows interest in you is an agent of the state. Immediately cut off all contact with her and flee the country. Everywhere I go, I hear her voice. You will never be a child and experience watching anime in 8-minute, 3-part clips an episode in 480p on YouTube again. Me, when I randomly watch an anime and it's actually good, but it only has 12 episodes. It doesn't have a second season. It's not so popular, so the second season being made is almost impossible. Loser slice of life main character with no friends or social skills? Loser slice of life main character with no friends or social skills? Girl. The main character took a critical hit. They are on the brink of death. They actually died and the anime ended. I flapping love Rie Takahashi. Our own son, Daida. Rushed end of an anime? Good end of an anime? Everyone is revived by the power of friendship. Nowadays anime? Split every anime with 12 episodes. Anime back then. Complete anime with however many episodes it takes. None of them know I'm an adult man trapped in this body. Putting on the glasses, I turned into Kobayashi. Huh, Clark Kent disguise actually works. Weebs? Wanting to move to Japan? Rampant xenophobia against Americans, normalized ephebophilia, most of the citizens are overworked and were never taught to cope with failure, and a self-deletion rate so bad there's a forest where people go to delete themselves full of unclaimed corpses. Smartest anime characters. 77 plus 33 equals 100. 550 divided by 2 equals 225. Nezuko of the Pool, what is your anime meme of the day? There is no meme. Everyone is calling our anime mid all of a sudden. This looks like a lovely, wholesome slice of life idol anime. Can't wait to watch it. Today, we shall learn how to deliver maximum emotional damage. Me trying to watch more than one episode of anime per month? My wife, son, and responsibilities. This costume will never look cool. Character development. Good plot. Beautiful soundtrack.
Fan service.
Why do you look so worried? It's only a cold. But Tomo, we're in a slice of life anime. Don't judge me. H-anime staff? Okay, so sound like you're a mouse being gang Bible studied by a bunch of Subway footlong orc cucumbers. Please, don't shoot me! Bang. You're not supposed to be wearing a hoodie. Take that off and let's go swim. School clubs in anime? School clubs in real life. In terms of money, we have no money. One guy with a group of girls in anime? He has multiple girlfriends! One guy with a group of girls in real life. He's gay. It was the most important event of his life. Among his old friends and rivals, only this chick showed up. His mother was chilling with this old geezer back home. Meanwhile, these guys bought the tickets to watch and cheer him on. Team Rocket, the best villains ever. Sasuke, wake up! It was a dream! There is no Boruto! Good, I was married to Sakura. After Boruto, My Hero Academia fans accused Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse of copying Deku's design.
What?
Me trying to figure out what the HFIL they're talking about. People with siblings? Sibling H anime? Breaking news. Japanese man found out his childhood friend was a girl. The boy I used to play with was actually a girl. Hey, I've seen this one. Mommy this, mommy that. How about you start talking to your own mother instead of calling random girls on the internet a mommy, you pathetic little piece of shiz. Love breathing. Second form. I love you, but as a friend.
Emotional damage!
Kazuma, we're bored. Can't you come up with any fun games we can play for once? 1 hour later. Before Anya? After Anya. After all these years, finally, I found adult woman H anime without NTR, massive Rasengans, and young boys. Ping 999, underleveled, me, I suck, no mic, having lunch. We have you 5-1. I like those odds. Prepare to be my F-boy forever. Reminiscing about the time Himmel the hero ate her cake for 7 hours? What do you mean he liked me? We'll make you pay for the whole thing. We'll cover you for everything. We'll pay 25% of the total. We'll split the bill 50-50. A waifu made real? Did you actually expect me to fall in love with you after making me real? The weeb that had his wish come true? Kinda. Time to spam 1 star to regain our position. My god, this anime is nothing but fan service. Sorry, Snake. Let me just switch to something else. I am not complaining. When people who never watched your show started calling it mid. Demon Slayer fans? SAO fans. Hire an English speaker for English voice acting? Hire a Japanese for English voice acting. Tax Heaven 3000 is a visual novel dating game that actually prepares your 2022 US federal tax return. Oh, senpai, you bought an electric car? That's worth a $7,500 rebate. The main character? The female main character who was actually nice to him? The tsundere female character who was a biznatch to him the entire series. Rebecca? E-girl Rebecca. Why is she hotter with more clothes? Quirks for MHA females be like, the less clothes I have, the more powerful I become. Hey, look at me. Calling a popular anime overrated doesn't give you a personality. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why hasn't anyone turned the Bible into an anime? That would be flapping cool. Do you think H-anime artists Bible study to their own material? Huh? Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Come to Isekai. We have Shield guy with cheats, Slime guy with cheats, multiple girlfriends guy with cheats, Kazuma, and Subaru. When you need to do a class presentation, but your cucumber is hard. Is it okay for a reincarnated adult to be in a relationship with a non-reincarnated child? No, that's a crime. Only if they never do anything that could endanger a minor. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. I love murder and comms. Can you repeat the question? Oh wow, I got reincarnated. I wonder who my parents are. Then I'll be crude too and say, oh Rudy, how many do you want to put in? Me watching a very good anime? That one fan service episode. Me watching a tragic anime with lots of deaths and despair? Why it tastes so good, but it makes me feel like shiz. Upper moons? Lower moons. If an adult keeps their memories in Rebirth Isekai, they should not act like a cringy teenager. Whoa! This is worthless. Learn Spanish to have more job opportunities? Learn Japanese because you're a weeb. Oh, well, this game requires me to be 18, so I'm, 18? Females' tail scales are bumpy rather than pointy. Why Mitsuri's uniform is always unbuttoned. She's just airheaded and always forgets to button it. Working as a hashira doesn't pay well and she can't afford to buy a new uniform. The tailor was a horn dog. Netflix live-action anime? Netflix anime originals. I flapping love tan women! What would you rather buy? One Apple product or 82 crying aqua nendroids? You have gained the ability of your username. People with randomly generated usernames. Girl, why would you choose my mom over me? Her mom. One Piece has officially broken the live-action curse. Stop pretending I don't exist! For the next game, you must convince Dragon Ball Z fans that characters from other animes can beat Goku. God, give me a reason to go to work. My son, Bocchi the Rock Figures, is not cheap. Okay, I'm gonna say it. My Hero Academia is completely overrated. No plot. Bad animation. No character development. Cancer fanbase. Hey Aqua, check it out. My tweet really blew up. What do you think? Demon Slayer is carried by its art and animation, even though the story is mid. You don't need over 1,000 chapters and episodes and 20 years to tell a story. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. This doesn't seem possible, but it is. You can remove any letter from the word seat and still have a real word. My childhood friend? Me confessing that I like him? You're like a sister to me. My English in my head? My English when I talk. Come watch anime. We got Bocchi, Cool Bocchi, Dino Bocchi, Elite Bocchi, Sus Bocchi, Demon Lord Bocchi, Student Council Bocchi, Wife Bocchi, Outdoor Bocchi. You wake up in the last anime you watched. Me, who watched AOT. 2023 is a year for mentally unstable sisters. I love your huge cucumber. Just because you have one, it doesn't mean you're not a girl. This is true love. Arnold Schwarzenegger is slowly turning into Master Roshi. For your information, I'm a World War II tank expert. Oh yeah? Then name 6 German tanks. Panzer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's on us. We set the bar too low. Everyone? Girls want tall, athletic, and smart guys. Me, a freshman in high school who's 6'2", plays 3 sports, and has a 4.0 GPA? That's a lie. The funniest part of Death Note was when Light thought, the police are spying on me through cameras in my room. I need them to think I'm a normal high school boy. And then he proceeds to read an H-Anime magazine for 5 minutes without cranking his chain, all while lying on his bed like this. Most OP green-haired characters. Wait a sec, where's the 4th? Romance anime is trash. Is it really trash, or are you just angry that you don't have a girlfriend? I have the best dub. No, I have the best dub. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Me when I suddenly forget a word in my native language in the middle of a conversation, but I know it in English. We need a way to stop people from making H-Anime out of the Pokemon. Change the art style. Make all the Pokemon walk on 4 legs. Give them a Latina yandere rival and a caveman mommy professor. I hate this guy. He seems manipulative. I bet he's a coward. Come if you don't fear losing your life. Googling how to solve the problem? Random guy on Reddit has the same problem? I just think that this is a trap. Guys after 1 round, girls after 7 rounds. Aka Akasaka, the creator of Kaguya-sama Love is War. Aka Akasaka, the creator of Oshinoko. They're the same picture. So Carol and Tomo are too much temptation, but you're fine sat over here with me? Didn't anyone ever tell you that flat is justice, Junichiro? Me rewatching this episode on this exact date. Greetings, Master! I am Arthur, King of the Britons. I seek the Holy Grail. Will you aid me in this noble quest? Himmel? Let's go to my room. I need to charge my phone. Frieren uses magic to instantly charge the phone. 26 years after Hero Himmel's passing. My grasp of reality falling apart after finding out the lyrics are poker face, flap her face, not poker face, poker face. Me when I look in the mirror. Me when I take a selfie. Eat my cake. Suck my cucumber. But I'm allergic to shrimp. When you start treating everyone the same way they treat you, and suddenly you're the bad guy. I can assure you, dear viewer, this 30-second still frame of Misato getting her cake railed by Kaji was absolutely critical to the plot. Netflix Cleopatra versus Egypt Cleopatra? My Cleopatra. Why in Japanese anime do none of the characters look Japanese? Because anime characters are cats. The goal of manga and anime was neither Japanese nor Caucasian. The theory that if you pursue cute, it resembles a kitten is influential. No matter how you look at the profile nose, it's not human. Japanese anime characters are cats, not Westerners. Pursuing cuteness makes you a cat. Affection? Guys who haven't had physical contact in years. Ash's journey is finally coming to an end. I've seen a lot of anime. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Jesus Christ, what the flap? I flapping love women with ribbons. Breaking news. A few animators from across the Spider-Verse have come out about unsustainable working conditions that caused approximately 100 artists to leave the film. First time. Demon Slayer Netflix adaptation. Oshinoko fans waiting for the long manga hiatus because Aka Akasaka is too busy playing Apex. First time. Netflix One Piece new cast reveal. Help. Play. Women of social media, can you confirm or deny? Most women wear pads to make their bosom look bigger. Young me watching a season a day. Adult me trying to finish 1 episode a day. Young me trying to read 1 manga chapter. Adult me reading 50+ manga chapters a day. Breaking news. Denji X Makima R18H anime hits 2.7 million views on Twitter. Victory Screech! Woo! Step 1. Lay sad elf in blanket. Step 2. Roll her like a sushi. Step 3. Give a roll a nice twin tail. We shall skip step 4. Step 5. Happy little sushi roll. Did you just take a big step to unstick your acorns? There would be no pickpocketing if we always stayed without clothes. What's wrong? Can't get it up? Am I not attractive enough for you? I'm doing this out of obligation, not because I like you. I understand. Let me help cure it. How many babies do you want? Please, dig in. You are disgusting! Your Rasengans look heavy, Fern. Let me hold them. Know the difference. This is a H anime, and this is an anime. Men written by men, men written by women. Dudes really be turning 20 and base their entire personality around one of these guys. Finally, a Demon Slayer character with a normal backstory. Part 1 Denji? Part 2 Denji. Sister brother in real life? Sister brother in anime. What I watched as a teen? What I watch now. Wait, what happens if the writer dies before finishing the story? In order to avenge my mom, I must Bible study with all these women. Please stop having Bible study with my boyfriend. It's weird, Mom. It's been years, but I still don't know how they, Gentlemen, we need a new idea for the manga. A manga which is set in a fantasy world? The journey of a genius girl who became immortal to grant her dreams of being Bible studied to different species of creatures in order to fulfill her curiosity. Which would you rather be able to do? Speak to animals, or speak all languages fluently? People who chose the red one after they realized that animals don't do actual conversations like in fiction, but instead, all you hear is, must find food, must find food, must find a partner for mating, must find food, danger, must find food. 10 simple ways to drive him crazy without even getting in your birthday suit. Number 1. Die in front of him over and over again in every reality, no matter how hard he tries to save you. Watch closely as I kill your precious Naruto. Naruto Uzumaki. What? He's still alive? Then his real name is Naruto-kun? Boruto's dad? Minato's son? Consequences, folks. Do you still like time travel? Solo leveling. Ore dake level up naken. Whatever. Overrated as HFIL. Half a star. Holy shiz! 5 stars! If elves were real, will they wear earrings like this or like this? Playing Genshin Impact? Looking at fan art. Chain Soldier? Being the most horndog show of the season? Demons then? Demons now? Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd flap my twin.
What?
Me? My GF after I asked her if I may buy a waifu body pillow. Are you carrying any explosives? Just this bomb punani. Breaking news. Rockstar parent company Take-Two files trademark dispute over Remedy's logo. I don't know why you changed your logo, but I'll sue you just in case. It's not necrophilia if we have Bible study. Necrophilia is with a dead corpse, but it's not the same because you're an alive corpse. Right, Zombie-kun?
What?
My humanity and soul. My cucumber. Goblin Slayer Episode 1. Remaining episodes. Me finding out that one of my favorite YouTubers has been hoarding money meant for a charity for the last 10 years. Aw, she rescued a small puppy out of the cold rain. Surely this is going to be a wholesome and heartwarming show. Hello, Obito from Naruto. Hello, Freyren from Freyren. Hey, I heard your H-anime addiction is pretty strong. Let me fight it. What the flap, man? Me explaining to my ex's little brother why we won't be able to play on the Xbox together anymore. The one true pairing above all. Hey you, I'm all soaking wet and forgot my umbrella. My place is so far from here too. Since you have your umbrella, how about we share and you can walk me home? I don't know you, and I don't owe you anything. I'm not sorry. Peace. The last TV show you watched is now getting a crossover with the last video game you played. What is the unholy abomination that has just been created? Japan creates Freyren. The world. What the flap? It's literally Nami with different hair. OMG, peak designs! Who are you? I am you, but a decade later. 2 tickets to see a comedian? $80 times 2. So 80 plus 80 equals $160. Ticketmaster? 80 plus 80 equals $240. I'm going to help you study. Upgrade? Perfect. Consumers must be comfortable not owning games, Ubisoft subscription boss says. It's piracy then. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, and Yuzaki Tsukasa what she was doing from 1939 until 1945. Remember Saki? This is her now. Feel old yet? Did you think of me since last we met? No. My mother was a Mar and my father a lonely rancher. I don't know what's going on here, but it's working. A never-ending cycle. New worst fanbase? I fear no man. But that thing. It scares me. Bocchi plus Alberto equals Bocchi the God. He was a YouTube to MP3 boy. She was a Spotify premium girl. Dear Santa, this year, please give me a big ada ada. Ada ada? We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and we've been, quite possibly, bamboozled. Them? Worst she can say is no. Her? So small. Isekai Anime Starter Pack. Protagonist in a past life, fat, versus now, very overpowered now. Self-explanatory truck-kun. Titles being The Revolutionary Adventure of the Reincarnated Magical Lord and Elf Maids in Another World. Generic medieval setting. Slavery. Adventure Guild and Quest for Gold. Multiple girlfriends, and these species. Why is evil Punani so good?
What?
If only you knew the power of the dark side. Not gonna lie, this Netflix adaptation is looking great. It's been years, but I still don't know how they, how to talk to kids. Normal people with a time machine? We are your grandchildren. Anime watchers with a time machine? Use this. Trust us. Not everything needs to be turned into an anime girl. The Pokemon Company makes an official statement on Palworld. We intend to investigate. Despite not mentioning Palworld by name, the message is clear. They're just standing there, menacingly. Pink-haired girls are, especially you, the best kind ever. Rest in peace, Futoshi's hopes and dreams. Let's break out the rubber, Kay. The king has returned. Normal people with a time machine? We are your grandchildren. Anime watchers with a time machine? First of all, the time machine has not been invented. Secondly, even if it existed, it would transport you through time, not your favorite anime. It's a flapping time machine, not an anime machine. Man, I'm drowning in so much punani. There is not a single romance anime with a better romance story than this, by the way.
What?
I mean, I don't get taller, but these get bigger. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Care to get a drink with a pretty girl? Huh? You still call yourself a pretty girl at 28?
Emotional damage!
What I think about these fandoms. Can you guys take a joke? If you think Stark is a creep, don't forget that Fern used her magic to see through his clothes. Until next time. I'm gonna be non-human Bible study stock. What my microwave sees at 3 a.m. Grandma, when I was a kid? You're so skinny. Here, eat more. Okay, Grandma. Grandma, when I'm an adult now. You're still so skinny. Here, eat more. Okay, Grandma. Looks like Azul will never learn her lesson. I flapping adore Sayori Hayami. She has that Dami Mommy voice. Using your power to gigantify yourself and fight your enemies? Using your power to shrink yourself and crawl up your enemies' cake holes. Blue Exorcist gets another season after 7 years? Next, it's your turn. Official Pokemon games? Fan-made Pokemon games? Hey, sweetheart, $5,000 for me to blow your mind. I assure you, bro, this shot of Kyoka's feet, thigh, and undergarments is absolutely critical to the development of the plot. You're asking me out on a date? I'm a dude, bro. This is just a costume I wear for a cafe job. Generic medieval European setting. A flap ton of other potential worlds they should have isekai'd to. What are the 3 hardest things to say? I was wrong. I need help. Worcestershire sauce. Attention, this is your captain. I have good news and bad news. The good news is, we found an H anime with great art. The bad news is, it's an NTR. Trash. More. If we kill all our enemies over there, will we finally be free? It is time to go. Was I a good manga? Yes. First year students in anime? Third year students in anime. Who killed more? Mastermind, manipulator, representation of evil, and concept of nothingness, Johann Liebert? Or Anya's mom? Upgrade? 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 Go back? No, keep. Typical sports anime? Let's win with the power of friendship. Teamwork is the key to victory. Always have trust in your teammates and never give up. Blue Lock? I'll score the goal. Flap you, I will. You like me, not my daughter? Finally, a rom-com where the main character goes for the mom. You see, you can just give this kind of thing to men and they will be thrilled. Every romance anime starter pack. That beach episode, saying, please welcome our new transfer student. Crazy tsundere, usually with pink or red hair, handmade Valentine's chocolates, most dense protagonist, sees the Rasengans equals nosebleed. Let's compare our Rasengans. Literally every 12th episode, love triangle / pentagon, unnecessary sibling interest. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Me starting Log Horizon Season 2 and hearing the same opening as Season 1. Wait, that's illegal. French people when you ask them how to spell worm, towards, green, and glass. Girls with a time machine? I am your granddaughter. Boys with a time machine? Wood.
What?
Bochi the... What they look like to other people? What they look like to me. Would you smash a capybara?
What?
No. No. I fear not the mage who has practiced 10,000 spells once, but I fear the mage who had practiced one spell 10,000 times. Bruce Lee. I punch curses. I eat curses. I exercise curses. And that's how you adapt a manhwa. Do I move forward or head back? Keep moving forward until you exterminate the enemy. Manga readers? Don't worry, Dad. She probably likes me after our time together. Her. Calculator-chan. Byproduct of a boring math class. I'm leaving. Okay, it's time. We're leaving too. Please don't go. My mom, shy but beautiful. And my dad, ugly but outgoing. Me, ugly and shy. How to draw sad anime eyes. Step 1. Draw an Amogus with big shoes. Why do you smell so nice? I'm not supposed to. I found a Pokemon book at Toys R Us, and this took a dark spin, and I wasn't ready. Jessie is the daughter of a famous Team Rocket operative. When she was very young, her mother left on assignment to track down the mythical Pokemon Mew, so Jessie was raised mostly in a foster home. She grew up so poor that some of her meals were just snow. Jesse's mother never returned from her mission, and Jessie had a hard time finding her way in the world without her mother's guidance. She tried nursing school and joining a bike gang. Eventually, she enrolled in Pokemon Tech, which is where she met James. Now Team Rocket is her whole world. I can't get them both to fit in my banner. Never mind, I figured it out. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. Anime intro, anime outro. Naruto Shippuden, Dragon Ball Super, One Piece. My mom with her grandkids, my mom when we were kids. At the start of a romance anime, 24 episodes later, nothing has changed. Oh, I know where this is going. No, I flapping don't. When you play too much. This streaming is pretty good. I don't need you anymore, pal. Sorry, this video is not available in your region due to licensing restrictions. Hello, old friend. She's real. Japanese animator? You want me to draw the underage girl doing what? I don't know, man. Gohan was in the field. I don't blame him for wanting to retire early. I can fix him. Turns him into a whole male wife. The two sides of long lifespans. Why didn't I try to get to know him better? Your mother is more like a pet to me.
What?
There's 3, actually. Listen, Gran, you have to stop coming to the Summer Solstice Festival. Your granddaughters ain't that delighted about seeing boys from the other villages trying to court you instead of them. Imagine drawing this for a week and people only read it for 5 seconds, then move on. Strongest characters without any superpowers. Select all squares with vehicles. If there are none, click skip. Will you push the button? 99% chance of getting $1 million. 1% chance of becoming a girl. Daddy, do you believe in gravity? What? Is it true you're friends with D? Who's D? The amount of screen time a character has? Their popularity. Hello, I am the hero's father. I am sorry for the trouble my stupid son has caused. I am going on a journey to beat up my son, who has abandoned his childhood fiancée and is doing whatever he wants out there. Even if he apologizes now, it's already too late. Mochi solving the trolley problem. You can stop the trolley at any time, but doing so would lead to some form of event where these people thank you and you'd have to shake hands and make small talk. I can assure you, dear viewer, this 1 minute and 13 seconds of Aki making coffee in Chainsaw Man was absolutely critical to the plot. Never forget who unlocked Gear 3rd first. I have Chainsaw Demon. I have 3 demons. I have parents. What are these? Is this a pigeon? What are these bird-like things? Are there no flapping butterflies in Japan? The "we are full-blown villains, but our fans are gonna defend our actions" squad. And you ignore the main mission to focus on a minigame. Dudes will make 0 moves on their crush and then proceed to post this. Maybe I'm just meant to be lonely. Japan in anime? Japan in real life. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Oh, you finally made it. Hatsune Miku? I remember when the kids used to call me that. But they all grew up and have waifus and VTubers now. It's cool though. I'm glad you remember me. POV, you touched Mikasa's scarf. Female weebs? Male weebs? Both liking cute anime girls. I fought a monkey. I raised a monkey. I befriended a monkey. Watching several anime to widen your horizons? Watching the same show over and over because you loved it so much. When the quiet kid and the popular girl get together for a project and it turns out they have a lot in common. Gods that guide you to the afterlife. Egypt, Europe, Greek. Japan. You don't want to kiss a girl on the anniversary of your mom's death?
What?
Who the F starts a conversation like that? I just sat down! My coworkers told me that it's tradition to kiss the person you like under the mistletoe. Finding one was very hard. Public domain expansion. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Thinking of watching Pokemon? It has 25 seasons. Total 1,234 episodes. Total 1,234 episodes. When you finish the test in 15 minutes, but the smart kid is still writing. Story, characters, plot, fandom. Me simply vibing. Me after knowing that Pokemon is short form for Pocket Monster. Me after realizing that Ash's real name is Satoshi. Me after realizing the real names of Brock, Misty, Jesse, and James. Senpai of the pool, what is your wisdom? This meme has more popularity than the anime itself. I expect you to respect me. You expect me to respect you? I, you, me, you. Elementary school? Middle school? High school? College? Graduation. Japanese? Is this Elfish? It's just an anime. It cannot flap my brain that bad. The anime. You find an anime you want to watch. It's on Crunchyroll. Sensei, would you punish me for something I didn't do? Of course not. I didn't do my assignment. I came to school today, snuggling my Nezuko body pillow. My bully stopped me. What's with that lame pillow? I sighed. Yare yare deze. 14. He was confused. 14? I smirked. That's how many times I could have killed you just now. He gave me the meanest uppercut and folded me. Just when I thought I was finished, I heard Nezuko's voice in my head. Get up, Blade! Tatakai! I grabbed his ankle. We're not finished yet, damn it! He curb stomped the living shiz out of me, and I woke up in the hospital. Gender in anime be like boy, girl, girlant, boyant. Your guess is as good as mine. NA, half and half, one or the other, 2 girls, 1 boy, Schrodinger's waifu. You're on trial for murder. Which one has the best chance to bullshiz you innocent? King. This guy is innocent. Judge. Understandable. This guy is innocent. He must have been only passing by when the police found him at the crime scene holding a gun. We got the wrong guy. Motivation? Find Rachel. Completion? Episode 5. Motivation? Find his dad. Completion? Episode 146. Motivation? Become Hokage. Completion? After 720 episodes. Motivation? Become Pokemon Champion. Completion? 22 years and 1,000 plus episodes. Motivation? Become Pirate King. Completion? Before we die, maybe? Tsundere, Yandere, Dere Dere, Kudere, Dandere, Jandere. Whoever drew Goku Jackson, really a menace to society. This from Dragon Ball Z. When you're the only shonen protagonist who grew up with a dad. You've been kidnapped. The characters from the last TV show you watched are trying to rescue you. Who is coming to save you? The We Can Beat Goku squad. The anime that everyone has been asking for Season 2 for years? The 1000th generic isekai. Whenever anime fans choose an American cartoon art style to make fun of. You're on a date with your girl, and this man comes up and slaps her cake. What do? Attend her funeral. Me looking at my imaginary hero doing parkour while in the car. My dad wondering who is the man chasing us at 100 miles per hour. I have no enemies. I will have no enemies. The we low-key body Goku, but the fans can't hang squad. Who would win in a fight? Psyche can alter reality. The entire world is his domain expansion. When you finally get transported to a fantasy world, but you don't have any cool powers, suffer a lot, and are surrounded by idiots. Those biznatches lied to us. Me trying to learn Japanese so I can watch anime without subtitles? Look, Pikachu! A moo! A... Reply with your very best alpha male meme. I bought my first skirt and top yesterday. I'm gonna try them on tonight. Hello, Sasuke from Naruto. Hello, Rangiku from Bleach. Carrying their swords in the most inefficient way possible. This is the most yikes anime I've ever seen. The most yikes anime you've ever seen so far. The snow saved me, but the snow is the only reason I fell. Anime watchers? I can't wait to see the next part. Me after seeing my old conversations where I express myself too much. When you agree on matching cosplay from the Bible, but you forget to specify which version. God, I wish that were me. God, I wish that were me. These stars sure are pretty. World domination. Got it. The internet is so unpredictable. This man just got 4.5 million views, now 15 million views, for putting Chika Fujiwara and Thomas Shelby over just the two of us. Respect. Finally, Sword Art Offline. People looking for anime recommendations? Me. When someone in a shonen gets punched across the continent? When someone in a slice of life starts coughing? My hometown was invaded by titans, and my mother was eaten alive. Weebs? Dub can be just as good as sub. I made a friend with a dragon. I hired a dragon as my maid. I've raised a dragon. What opinion will you defend like this? Me telling the anime community that the age of consent is 18. We live in a society where men love this guy more than their own girlfriends. When you quit the Colombian Bam Bam and start having a good lifestyle. A wholesome slice of life anime? Gut-punching emotional trauma. What's the worst anime trope? Old girls that look like kids? Dumb main character? Creeper? Love triangle? Comedic relief abuse? Power of friendship? Inner demon? Fan service girls? Tsundere? Trying to fit more episodes into the hour? That was fun. I wasted an entire day playing games and watching anime. I'm happy. What the HFIL, Gohan? Me being sad and depressed? My mom cooked my favorite food for me. The arts versus the artists. My reaction when I was a kid when anime villains die? My reaction now when the anime villains die. Why do y'all hate this show? What did these two ever do to you? People discussing mainstream seasonal anime? Me wanting to chat about an obscure anime from 7 years ago. Predicting what the enemy will say next? Predicting what the enemy will say next, recording a video anticipating those replies, and broadcasting it to them while you sneak up from behind. I like anime. I hate anime. When you get so mad at the game, you don't even rage, you just stare at the screen like this. Master, I'm sorry, but I will be unable to appear for our training today, due to the fact that I am preoccupied with a very persistent villain. Perhaps I could make up for this with an extra training another day? Your faithful disciple, Genos. Okay. I want to be stronger. Aw, you're so sweet. I want to be stronger. Hello, human resources? Hi. Hello. Are you male or female? No, I'm Gmail. You mean gay? I see. That was a higher level of conversation than I was ready for. Here is the question. What are the things you kids have but adults don't? Freedom? Hope? Heart? Correct answers. People who watch dub and people who watch sub? People who watch dub with subtitles. Society? You're 30? Stop watching anime and get a job. Me, who already has a high-paid career and still watches anime at 30? Let me tell you why that's bullshit. Neko maid in anime? Neko maid in real life. Me, trying to carry my girlfriend, but I forgot she's attracted to the center of the earth with a force of 9.8 N kilograms. When it takes beating your son within an inch of his life for you to realize you might be tripping. Classical literature fans? Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, and Chronicles of Narnia are isekai. Breaking news. Rush Limbaugh warns that federally paid lesbian farmers could invade your town. Me excited for the One Piece Netflix series? Me remembering Nami's design over the course of the anime. I 100% subscribe to this philosophy. People who say, no pun intended, are cowards. Intend your puns, weakling. Writer/mangaka needing an English name for a female character? What your favorite Pokemon generation really says about you. You're around 32 years old? You're around 30 years old? You're around 27 years old? You're around 23 years old? You're around 19 years old? You're around 17 years old? You're around 14 years old? You're around 11 years old. Me finding a new anime fandom? Me disturbed by the ships. Good morning to everyone except whoever made this. This is an unedited screenshot from Demon Slayer, if you can believe it. Me telling people to recommend me long anime? My friend. Another Death Note 86, Be the Beginning? Me. Mr. Santa Claus, why do you never bring presents to me? That's because your family is poor. Me, as an adult, watching anime and reading manga about teenagers having happy, healthy relationships in high school. My mom. Why don't you go outside? Me. The scenery is nice and the food is good. The only problem is the people. Anime opening. My dumb A pretending to know the lyrics. You have good manners. I wonder if it's because your parents were good at parenting. Well, at least better than you. Schools when a kid gets bullied? Schools when someone cites Wikipedia. I don't know if you've been in a fight before, but there's usually not this much talking. When you look at yourself in the mirror without a pump. So small. Checked all rules before making this because of how controversial this may be. This is a short woman. This is a child. Not a shonen protagonist. Do you want to become stronger, Gintoki? No, I'm fine. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1? Season 2. Dragon Slayer pillow, 2 meters long. Anime watcher exists? Manga reader? Do you want to know who dies in the end? We're gonna make an anime that the story is about a really shy/antisocial guy that gets a hot GF. Dad. Stand proud. You can cook. Shonen fans waiting for a fight? They're watching Frieren. When you meet someone who has similar anime tastes as you, when you remember what your taste in anime is. My girlfriend? Me preparing for the biggest step of my life. Demon? I was born at a very young age. Tanjiro? Megumi with the squad? Megumi alone. I'm just trying to get to work. I miss the hold 'em off just until Goku gets your squad. There are 3 types of people in One Piece. Never make plans. Make plans and fail. Plan incorrectly and succeed. One Piece fans and Naruto fans? Oda and Kishimoto. The mini heart attack when you can't find these in your pocket. When you realize Ayano Koji just wants everyone to reach their full potential so he can finally lose. If all main characters were to have a free-for-all battle, Goku and Saitama. Light Yagami, who has written both their names in the Death Note. Siblings in anime? Real life. The Alchemist after he becomes Full Metal. I don't know, I haven't watched the anime yet. People be like, if you are a true fan, you know the name of the mountain behind them. Insert caption. Their ice cream machine was broken. Watching an anime versus deciding what anime to watch. Which one would you pick? Date Mikasa? Become a pirate? Work out with Goku? Travel to a random anime world. When you find out your fave show is getting a second season. Bleach? Bleach if characters didn't explain their gimmicks to their enemies and kept it a secret. Why do you cover your eye? 'Cause it is not real. 'Cause it is dangerous. 'Cause my eyes are so pretty. Crimes committed by the character. Fandom that loves the character. Sees a crab. Normal people. Hunter x Hunter fans. When you're trying to keep your emotions in check, but then someone asks if you're okay. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Gokuism is the belief that the principles of Dragon Ball provide a moral compass for one's life, and that Goku is an ideal role model and moralistic person. By some definitions, it implies that Goku provides personal, global, and universal salvation, and that his death and resurrections were for our sake. One Piece characters. Kids telling school staff they are being bullied. The schools. Time traveler kicks stone. The timeline. Me in front of the mirror versus me in front of the camera. Sometimes your true dad is not your real dad.
Emotional damage!
Sheesh. Hello, Yujiro from Baki. Hello, Toji from JJK. Being loved by both our fan bases, even though one of them abandoned their son and killed an innocent child, and the other beat his son and killed his wife. Depression. Depression Pro. Depression Pro Max. The Uchiha clan. Ooh, big girl with her strong devil fruit. Take that off, what are you? Genius, archaeologist, linguist, and beautiful lady. Side characters whenever someone powerful is introduced. Oh no. Your daddy didn't die, Naruto. He became a gym leader in Pokemon. Non-One Piece watchers saying I'm not watching it because it's too long. One Piece watchers, not enough episodes. When you know a self-proclaimed alpha male, forgive him. Abyss calls girls females. That's how little experience he has with them. Depression then. Depression now. The only Goku Naruto can beat. Her. Why are you so mean to me? Him. You're so adorable. It makes me want to bully you. When your son told his mother he's headed to the library, but you both know he's going to clap some cake. Thank you for being, not you, such a great mom. Weekly releases be like, I'll see you in a few centuries. Zenin? Fushiguro Megumi. Understandable. Have a great day. Non-anime watchers? Is this Kakashi? Person? Nothing is perfect. Trunks? I found a secret.